Conmusta everyone, my name is Rick Esplanada.
I'm Mark Adorable.
And this is Halamang Alaman.
Alternatibo tradisyon.
Kumusta everyone?
Para sa kalusugan. Ang 10 DOH approved herbal plants. Mas mabuting ating alamin. Halina't makinig.
Tawa-tawa is
ang iyong
Niyog-niyog.
halaman.
Halamang Alaman.
This is an 11th series video production on the 10 DOH approved herbal plants.
where we individually go through the benefits of 10 halaman alamat approved by DOH.
Siyempre, we will teach our kabarangays on how to spot, find, prepare, and properly use these alternative herbal plants for general use.
Always remember, this plant is not used for cure nor medicine to any kind of disease.
This is only an alternative remedy to a specific ailment. If symptoms do persist, do consult your nearest health center, clinic, or hospital. Moving our spotlight to a herb that's as refreshing as it sounds, Yerba Buena.
That's right, Yerba Buena, or also known as Herba Buena, green herbs blend up for indica, mint, or peppermint, has been used for centuries for its medicinal properties. It is a burst of nature's goodness. Wow, that's fascinating, but aside from that, it holds significant medicinal value. This plant can be used to ease pain in different parts of the body, such as stomach ache, headache, toothache, menstrual pain, swollen gums, and arthritis.
Absolutely, from its minty aroma to its soothing effects, Yerba Buena is a powerhouse of benefits. It has a lush and vigorous appearance with its aromatic leaves that appear oval-shaped or slightly elongated, with serrated edges that give them a distinct appearance. It has a vibrant green color and is glossy or slightly hairy, depending on the species or variety.
Yerba Buena can be found on locations that offer full shade to tackled sunlight. They strive well at high elevation and rarely flowers in lowlands.
Yes, and did you know that Yerba Buena has been used in various parts of the world for its culinary purpose?
Wow, that's fascinating, but aside from that, it holds significant medicinal value. This plant can be used to ease pain in different parts of the body, such as stomach ache, headache, toothache, menstrual pain, swollen gums, and arthritis.
That's true, it can also be used as a remedy for coughs and colds.
Talk about a multi-talented herb. Whether you're using it for relaxation or using it for aches and pain, Yerba Buena is a true gem.
Yerba Buena is a versatile herb with a variety of uses, two of which is for toothache, nausea, and fainting.
Certainly, the herb exhibits a wide range of ability, showcasing its versatility and multi-talented nature. So how do you prepare it?
Now for toothache, all you need to do is cut the leaves. And try your best to squeeze the sap. Now once you've got the leaves cut, try your best to squeeze the sap. And then, with the squeezed sap, all you need to do is take as much liquid as you can, and then take the cotton and then soak it in the sap. Place this in where the tooth aches. And then, but before doing this though, you have to gargle your mouth with salt solution.
Wow, as easy as that, easy peasy lemon squeezy home remedy.
Now don't be astonished just yet. We still have another preparation for Yerba Buena, which is for nausea and fainting. This is simple. All you need to do is take leaves and then crush them. Then place the crushed leaves in the nostrils of somebody who has felt nauseated or fainted.
The anticipation has been building up for so long and it's finally here. I'm beyond ecstatic. We can say that Yerba Buena is a multi-purpose herb.
Wow, that was very informative. Who would have known that Yerba Buena had so much benefits? Again, this has been Rick Esplanada
And Mark Adorable, and always remember, this plant is not cure nor medicine to any kind of disease.
This is only an alternative remedy to a specific ailment. If symptoms do persist, do consult your nearest health center, clinic, or hospital.
And
For our next episode, we are going to talk about tawa-tawa.
DOH approved herbal plants. Mas mabuting ating alamin. Halina't makinig. Dagdagan